I feel like we've done this topic so many times.
Give me the loop. Give
Yeah,
me the
the
loop.
loop
No, but
box.
this is actually relevant though.
Is it? Nah.
This is relevant. This is big. No, this is big.
Okay. Well,
This is a
see.
big thing.
Let's see about that.
This is a big thing. Pause.
It's a big thing, pause.
UK could class loot boxes as gambling to protect the children.
To protect the children.
Because Wu-Tang. for the
Wu-Tang.
children.
Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang.
Listen. All right. So these companies are adding these loot boxes in. They're getting these kids to gamble. They're getting these kids into drugs. They're getting these kids in the hookers. They're messing up society
The robbing banks.
as it is right now. It's already bad. They're making it worse, okay?
Yeah,
These kids
man.
are all going to be like just
Juvenile delinquents.
losing
Yeah.
all their parents' money.
You're just.
They don't even
ruining
have
everything.
jobs yet.
You're ruining everything.
Wow.
It's crazy.
All because of loot boxes.
It's all because of FIFA.
Evil loot boxes.
Yeah, for FIFA. So, listen, I've never been a fan of loot boxes. You know that. You know most real gamers have a problem with loot boxes.
Yes.
You know this. We don't want them. We want to get rid of them any way we can is great. So if UK really steps up and classifies this as gambling and they have to take them out of games to sell
Yes.
them,
That's a big deal.
that's great.
That's a big deal.
I thought this was done.
no.
I thought this was over.
No.
I haven't seen loot boxes be a thing in anything I played. So at least it had that reaction. Nothing big. Even Call of Duty, all of it's been pretty much taken out.
Except for sports games, because they kept that strong. Most sports games nowadays that come out have had loot boxes.
It's still in them.
It's still in them. It hasn't gone away. And
I don't know if
and
it's
I
been-
think they need to pass legislation to get rid of them. And the only way to do it is to have another, especially the UK. If they do it there, that's a good start. Because if they do it there, then of course America's gonna follow suit.
They're not.
Australia is
It's
gonna
going to
follow
be a
suit.
while.
Well,
We got problems already.
well, well, no. This is I mean, amongst other problems that we got, like this is something that's that the UK thinks it's
It's UK's problem.
yeah. Well, they think it's big, which is good because I think it's a big deal. It sucks.
Yeah.
It is gambling.
It takes the
For them to say that a game is, you can play any age group can play the fucking thing, and to say that it's not gambling, come on, dude.
It's a game, man.
That's-
it's a game.
it's- Come on, man.
If you
It's
pay,
gambling.
If you pay $60-something
Listen.
for a game, you deserve to get the entire game.
Agreed.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to spend extra money
Yes.
to get a fucking hair color
Yeah.
or an outfit.
Or a jersey, or a
it's
fucking
not-
character. Like, no, man.
You're stealing.
Or skin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fort-
come on,
listen,
man.
It
That's
should
why I
be.
like
It
Gears,
should be
because you
merit
have to
based.
play the game
Fortnite,
to
listen,
get the skins.
It should be merit based. It should be you play it to get to a certain point, and then you unlock the character.
Fortnite V-Bucks,
Mm-hmm.
big time. Like,
Yeah.
parents come in all the time. Kids want V-Bucks. I need to spend real money on virtual bucks
Right.
so I can buy my helmet,
Mm-hmm.
buy my stupid outfit.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
And to shut their kids up, this is why it's successful. To shut your kid up, parents would be like, here, take $10, buy your damn V-Bucks, shut up, go over there and play it for the next
It's the same
10
with
days.
cereal, though. Same with cereal. Same
Everything.
shit.
But another game, like in here in the chat, NBA 2K. I know last year's was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, it's free, but it's not. The billions they make makes it not free. they
Same
make tons of money on it.
Same with your phone, man.
But NBA 2K, one of the worst offenders. I know last year was. I don't know about this year, but they might not have. They might have dumbed it down a little bit, but it's there. You got to buy jerseys. You got to buy players.
That's crazy.
You got to buy
That's crazy.
like your legends.
Not even that. But
You got to buy everything.
and
That's
they
ridiculous.
got a slot machine, like legit. Not even joking, bro. They got a slot machine.
Yeah.
And virtual slot
Actual
machine.
gambling.
Like an actual slot machine, like you have in Vegas. An actual slot machine. Like,
I'm
yo,
good.
what the fuck, man?
Charlie in the chat.
Yo,
He's in the chat right now. Saying shut up. Yeah, I ain't shut
Charlie
up.
What up, Charlie Mack?
Charlie Mack and the
What
Mac.
up, Charlie Mack? Yo.
Charlie Mack be the world premiere.
Hey,
What's going on?
Hey.
So what I'm thinking, what if they had loot boxes back when we were kids?
I'd be. Oh man, my mom would probably have stabbed me a long time ago. Yeah, right.
saying like Super Mario 2. When you pass the stage in the game, in the
slide,
roulette,
do the slide.
And that shit
when the
came up and
slots
was
come
like,
up,
you
and
wanna-
you got to pay for extra stuff.
Nah, I never had Super Mario 2, so I wouldn't have to
Imagine
worry
that.
about that.
Or Super Mario 3. When you're matching the stuff, but it was like a gambling
Especially Super Mario 3 with the fucking mushroom houses.
Hell yeah.
You
Yes.
try to do
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Yep.
thing. It's all gambling. We were all preconditioned to gamble on the low.
Yeah, but that was
But
no money though.
in-game,
There's
that's
no money.
in-game.
There was no money,
That's
though.
fine in-game.
As long as it's virtual money, it's
No, I'm
not
saying
real.
if we had to pay though, that was on a cartridge. Obviously, we ain't paying no real money.
course.
No, I'm saying like that should stick to that.
Yeah,
That's fun.
That's fine.
Video game gambling is fine.
You think on a
Super Ninja
remake?
Boy and all that shit. That's
You
fine.
think on the remakes they won't put it in there?
No, listen. When we do the indie eShop, right? We watch these trailers, and they have the disclaimers before we watch any trailer, violence, whatever. It'll say violence,
M-rated.
whatever.
Adults
say,
only.
It'll say simulated gambling.
Yep.
Right. On some of the trailers we watch, it says simulated gambling. Now,
And
is that for everyone? No.
It should just say loot box gambling.
No, but
For real.
Call it that.
that should. I don't think
They
anybody
had a
here
game-
disagrees that.
They had a game when they rated E for
I don't-
everyone with sex
yeah.
and violence and everything in it.
Exactly.
Raw.
But I don't think anybody here can disagree with the fact that loot boxing.
Loot boxes.
Loot
That's
boxes.
some good exercise.
Loot boxes.
Loot boxes. Hey.
No, but loot boxes is gambling. It is.
Agreed.
Yeah.
If you get hooked
Everybody
on it,
here
listen,
agrees on that,
If
right?
you get hooked on it enough to go in your own pocket
You,
multiple times,
if you,
yes.
if you have to play money to get a something thing.
If it's
like
just to
in
get
the
a
game,
special weapon and you're not paying, then
after
no.
you purchase the game, if you have to pay money to get to, if it's not like an expansion or some other shit,
I'll tell you one thing.
for the chance to get it, fuck it.
I will
Yeah.
feel nowadays the way how I am when I play games. If all right, for example, if they made a Shining Force 3 remake and there was loot boxes in there, I would definitely feel a certain way about it.
You
I
want
would-
that armor though.
I would be like, this
course.
is some. I'd be like, this is like bittersweet.
In
This
order to
is
play
so
the
fucked
second
up.
scenario in English, you have to find the chest with the script in it.
or I just find out where the person lives who made the game, and I sit down and talk to him.
That's
about
a real
it.
good one.
I'm better off just doing that than actually paying the
When he
actual
said, and
money.
he'd be
Yo.
like, "I'm trying to get paid.
Yo,
I'm trying to get paid."
I'm like, no, wrong answer.
we
One
of the
be
reasons-
swimming in Scrooge McDuck bin. He was like, "I don't care what you think."
one of the reasons why we feel like this has been done before, like we've discussed this before because we actually did a year ago when we talked about EA and they went to trial and they won. They actually won the trial
EA,
because
they
they
paid 'em
said they won it because they compared it to
They
loot
said
boxes.
it's in the game.
It was in the game, and they said that fuck it. Oh yeah, they compared it to baseball cards, and how
You gotta buy a
don't-
baseball card, you don't know
because
what's
you
in
buy
it.
a pack of baseball cards, you don't know what you're gonna get in the pack, but you pay a certain price. That's what they compared it to, and they actually won.
It's an interesting
That
point.
is a.
And you know how many mystery
Interesting
packs
point.
there is for kids for
But-
toys?
At the same time,
Mystery packs.
you don't see a goddamn a lottery fucking wheel thing like you're going to Vegas like a
Slot
with a
machine.
literally slot machine.
I blame
You don't
Pokemon.
see that shit,
I blame Pokemon.
but you see that though.
It's all Pokemon's fault.
No,
I
you
blame
see that.
I blame
And-
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Baseball.
And you know what
cards.
though? You do see that in mobile games. A lot of free to play mobile games have that same, and it makes a lot of money.
I blame
There's a
Magic.
reason why Vegas makes a lot of money. There's a reason why
Time to duel.
gambling makes a lot of money for the house because the house always wins.
I blame Pogs. All of it.
Baseball cards.
I blame
a pack
Marvel
of baseball
cards.
cards is what? It doesn't cost that much for a pack of baseball.
No, it doesn't.
Listen, it's $1.
But they use that comparison though, and they
$2.
won.
For a loot
when you're
box.
doing a loot box, it's $1 usually. Usually,
Is it more than I think?
cards is like $2, $3, $5.
$1 for a loot box in video games.
But once you start, all you gotta do is pay that first.
I remember
$1.
Mass Effect
You keep
3.
paying.
Yep.
The multiplayer mode in Mass Effect 3 had a loot box, and I don't remember it being as cheap as $1.
It's all about that
I
horse
think
armor.
it was more than
That
that.
horse.
And you know what?
Yep.
The fucked up thing is, it's
Oblivion.
like gambling addiction is a real addiction. That's a real disease. People have that shit.
You ever seen kids hooked on
And-
smack?
Well, that's what
Yeah,
it is.
the way hooked on smack.
Imagine your kids fucking. Oh man, imagine them taking your wallet.